Rondo. Essential question, what happened to Rondo and how can it be made right again? Do you ever feel like you're screaming into a void because your teacher won't stop torturing you with her Bitmojis? If you see this, it's time for you to read. If you see this, it's time for you to write. Chauvin trial. Started Monday 3/8. Google Chauvin trial. Tell me one thing you learned about how it's going. I learned that in the Chauvin trial. How are you feeling about that news? Respond with an emoji. Fighting back. How would you like to do something about those feelings? For example, write letters, donate supplies, organize on social media. We will do something together as a class in another week or two. Any new thoughts since we covered this in the first assignment this week? Mapping inequality, Rondo neighborhood in St. Paul. Watch this YouTube video, link also on Schoology. What happened to Rondo in the 1960s? What is I-94? How did it impact the people who lived in the Rondo neighborhood? Would this have happened to a white neighborhood? What's the possible solution? 1. In the 1960s, Rondo. 2. I-94 is. 3. I-94 impacted people in Rondo by. 4. Yes or no. 5. The solution could be. Rondo before 94. What do you notice? Rondo before 94, what do you notice? This is St. Paul. Rondo is here. I-94 cut through the middle of it. Rondo bulldozed. What do you notice? I-94, where Rondo used to be. What do you notice? What's the connection between redlining and Rondo? Redlining caused, and Rondo wound up being. So I-94, what's the connection between redlining and Rondo? Redlining caused most Black St. Paul residents to live together in mostly Black neighborhoods like Rondo. When I-94 was built, the highway went around white neighborhoods, but it went through Rondo. Rondo Days Festival and Grand Parade. Have you been to Rondo Days? Rondo Days, what do you notice? Rondo Days. What do you notice? Remembering our past, honoring our present, soaring into the future, from the Rondo Days website. Why do you think the Rondo neighborhood celebrates Rondo Days every normal year? I think Rondo might celebrate Rondo Days every year because what happened to Rondo? How can it be made right? What happened to Rondo was that it could be made right by, no wrong answers. Done, you are my hero. Dropbox at MNS Rondo.